Hi guys, my name is Christine, and today I'm talking about once you unlock this secret of the mind, you will shift reality. Okay, so if you're trying to manifest a certain kind of life for yourself, if you're trying to manifest an event that's going to happen to you, maybe you're trying to manifest love or money, and you've got to a point where you feel like you need to shift reality in order to make this kind of thing happen, and how can you use your subconscious mind to create this reality, then this is what you need to do, okay? So if you want to change your life, right? Just think about this for a bit, because it's very very logical, okay? If you want to change your life, okay, and you want to change how you feel about life, and you want to change, and you basically want lots of change. You want change as in, like, perhaps you want more money. There's some kind of change that you want to happen, and you feel like you need to shift reality to do this. So if you think logically about this, if you want your outer world to change, something needs to happen in your inner world, okay? And I always go through feelings first, right? So if you want to be more happy, because basically, if you want anything in life, if you're trying to manifest anything in life, it's because you are wanting a feeling, right? You're wanting to feel good, right? If you get down to the bottom of why you want something, it's because you want to feel good, because you feel like, oh yeah, having that amount of money will make me feel good, having that relationship will make me feel good, having this certain lifestyle will make me feel good. So in order to shift reality and to make those things be drawn to you, right, you need to change your feelings. Okay, you need to change how you feel now, not when those things happen. That's how you shift reality. That's when you can start to see synchronicities in your life and just strange events. Right? Because I remember once, it wasn't that long ago, maybe like about a year or so ago. Actually, there's two events, but I'll go through both of them, right? And hopefully this will illustrate to you how your feelings can actually really change your reality. So the first thing was, I remember a day where I'd listened to a lot of Dr. Wayne Dyer, and listening to a Dr. Wayne Dyer really centers me, makes me feel really good about myself, and can really put me in like a really spiritual mood, right? And basically change how I feel, right? I remember a day I was listening to his, it was like a CD thing called Staying on the Path. And I think you can find it here on YouTube. If you type in Wayne Dyer Staying on the Path, you should be able to find it on here. And I listened to that. And then I went outside because I had to go to work. And as I was walking, I just noticed that it just seemed more brighter because I was feeling this different. I was feeling really spiritual. I felt really connected and feeling oneness basically. And I just felt really, really good. And it just seemed like the green on the trees was just so much more green than usual. And I saw like all like feathers. I mean, it was molting season for birds, but when I see a feather, I always think it's because angels are nearby and things like that. It's just something that I do. And I saw I was seeing like lots of feathers on the ground, and it just felt really nice, and just everything just seemed like really, really vibrant. And as I was walking through this park to get to work, I saw this old lady, and I asked if she was okay because she kind of looked kind of old. She was wearing like this blue gown as well. She kind of looked like Mary, like Jesus's mother, because she was wearing that sort of like that classic blue sort of like robe sort of looking thing, and she was like Indian or some kind of ethnicity like that. So that's probably why she was wearing like a hijab and and things like that. And it was blue, and she was like, "Oh no, yeah, I'm okay, thank you." And I just felt like really connected to other people. And then when I was waiting at the bus stop, waiting for the bus to go to work, another old lady walked by. Well, she was in a wheelchair, but a woman was walking by with her, pushing the wheelchair. And I just said to her, "Oh, I can't remember something. I just said like, oh, there's lots of beautiful ladies out today,' or something like that." As I was looking at this old lady who was with her carer, like obviously a carer. And and the woman who was like pushing her saying, "Oh, like I told you we'd see some lovely people out today." And I just felt so connected and so one, and I just felt so good. And I was having like these little events, because basically whenever I see an old lady, I'm reminded of my nan, my grandmother, who passed away in 2018. So whenever I see an old lady, ever since her passing, whenever I see an old lady, it's sort of like I'm seeing my nan in some kind of way. I feel like a deep empathy and a deep caring towards these, old ladies. And I always want to help them and stuff like that. And I just felt really connected, and I just felt really, really good. And I just had a really magnificent day that day. It was a really, really good day. And it was almost like I was living a new reality, a new life. Because I just felt so connected and so with one, with the universe. And I had a really, really good day. And it seemed like good things kept on happening to me that day. Yeah. So that's one example from my own life. Another example, which I've used a couple of times on this channel already, and you may have already heard me say about this, or you may not have. But I remember once, roughly around this time last year, I really, really wanted to get pregnant, which I did. And there was also something that I wanted to win, because I'd been wronged in some way, and I really wanted to win this case. It wasn't like a legal thing, but I needed to win something back. And I did. I managed to do these things. But what I did in order to do that was I imagined that I was already pregnant. I imagined that I had already received what I needed back. And I won that case. Right? And I just felt really good. And one of the things that I would do is I would just walk around my bedroom and just go, yes! And just feel really excited. I'll put on some really, really happy music and just feel excited and visualize these things. So I visualized the pregnancy test, right? So it was like one of those clear blue ones that has like the flashing light at the end. So I imagined seeing that and the words coming up saying pregnant. And when I was imagining this case, I imagined I was getting the phone call to say that I had won, right? And to say that I was going to get this stuff back that I needed. And all I did is I changed how I felt about it. I was like, yes, and I was living from the end, which is why I truly believe that that's one of the best ways that you can manifest things in your life. If you want to shift reality and be in a reality where you want these things to happen, where you want good things to happen to you, you have to change how you feel first, right? If you want to change your outer reality, first of all, you need to change your inner reality and how you feel about yourself, and you need to change your personality. Because if you're really sad all the time, you're miserable for some reason, and you just feel like low vibrationally, then you're going to create a low vibrational life. But if you're got a high vibrational life and you feel really good about yourself and you feel amazing, right, then that's also going to work out for you, right? That's going to shift your reality. Right, so you need to change. The change needs to begin within you first. You need to feel really, really good. You need to imagine feeling really good. Put on some music and just dance around. And whenever you remember to, try and feel really, really good. Like, just generate those feelings inside of you. Because you've felt before. You felt really good in your life before. Right? Remember times when you felt really good. Now, if you know your body can do that, if you know you can make yourself feel good, right? Whether it's because something external happened, because you might be saying to me, well, I'm only happy when something nice happens to me. But you know how it feels, right, when something good happens to you. So if you know how it feels and your body can do that, then you can create it on demand. You can create those happy feelings on demand. So that's all that you need to do to shift your reality. It's that simple, but you just need to remember how to do it and to condition it so it happens every day. So for example, just today, start by doing, okay, each time I go to the bathroom when I'm washing my hands, I'm going to feel really good. I'm going to generate the feelings of feeling really good, like the things that I've wanted in life have already happened, okay? And just feel really good about them. Right, so just find a time of day when that can actually happen, and then you may extend it to, okay, when I've been to the bathroom and I'm washing my hands, I feel really good. And now that I've done that for a few days, I'm going to feel really good whenever I'm cooking dinner or whenever I'm cleaning, right? Instead, and just try and make it conditioned in your life of feeling good and feeling really nice and imagining the things that are going to be happening for you and just feeling really excited and joyful about them. Because that's how you shift reality. You do it from within first, and then things out on the outside start to happen for you. So thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to get in touch with me personally, then please go to www.christineloverish.com, and I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye.